I've seen it in my own experience as someone who was very resentful, has been very resentful. That was one of the biggest parts of my work in rehab and going through the 12-step program is step 4, where I write the inventory, and then step 5, when I let all of that go. It changed my life big time. But that resentment, it's like every time you have a resentment, unresolved conflict, you're carrying this backpack, and you're putting this rock in back, and every single time you're putting more and more rocks into it. And before you know it, 5 years, 10 years down the road, that backpack is so heavy it's weighed you down. You're nothing. The example that was used for me too is like, imagine a glass coffee table, or a coffee table with a glass top, and you have the little pea gravel, and every time you have a resentment, every time you're hanging on to something, every day you progress hanging on to that, you put one more little pebble on there. Well, I mean, 5, 6, 10, 100, 500 of those little pebbles, not a big deal. But if you carry that on long enough and you keep putting them on, that's going to end up shattering. It's going to collapse. And that's what resentment does. But people who, I've seen too many people, my family included, myself, I was this way, but there's too many people who would rather die miserable than to just say, I was wrong. Don't be that guy. Okay. Period.